In the summer of 1949, high in the rugged terrain of Montana's Helena National Forest, a group of brave souls known as smoke jumpers prepared to battle a wildfire. These men were the elite of the firefighting world, trained to parachute into remote areas to combat nature's furious flames. One fateful day, lightning struck the earth, igniting a fire in Man Gulch. The smoke jumpers, under the command of Foreman R. Wagner Dodge, were dispatched to contain the blaze. Landing on a ridge above the fire, they had a plan: descend to the flames and create a firebreak, a lifeline of safety. But the wilderness held its own secrets, and as they descended, the fire suddenly roared to life, creating its own ferocious wind. It spread with terrifying speed, cutting off their escape. In that desperate moment, Dodge made a heart-wrenching decision. He ordered his crew to abandon their heavy tools and run uphill, aiming for the safety of a ridge. But the fire was relentless, a hungry beast devouring all in its path. 12 smoke jumpers, young and valiant, succumbed to the searing inferno. Only Dodge and 2 others found a different path to survival, lying down on rocky ground where the fire could not reach. The smoke jumper crew's foreman R. Wagner Wag Dodge set an escape fire to create a burned-over area that the fire would bypass. But only he and 2 other smoke jumpers survived by finding shelter in a rock crevice. The Man Gulch tragedy shook the firefighting world to its core. It was a harsh reminder of the unpredictable and uncontrollable nature of wildfires, but it also yielded wisdom that forever changed the way fires were fought. From the ashes of that sorrowful day emerged a newfound commitment to firefighter safety, communication, and understanding fire behavior. Man Gulch led to better training and protocols that saved countless lives in the years to come. The wisdom behind this story lies in the courage of those who face the unpredictable forces of nature, in the lessons learned from tragedy, and in the enduring commitment to safeguard those who risk their lives to protect our wilderness. Man Gulch serves as a solemn reminder that in the face of untamed power, even the bravest souls must respect the wild and ever-changing nature of the world around them. In the end, there is some wisdom to remember. 1. The importance of leadership and communication in a crisis situation. Dodge, the foreman, was an experienced firefighter who tried to save his crew by setting an escape fire, but he failed to communicate his plan clearly and effectively to his men. Some of them thought he had gone crazy and ignored his instructions. If they had followed him, they might have survived. 2. The need for innovation and adaptation in a changing environment. The smoke jumpers were trained to fight fires in a certain way, but they faced a fire that behaved unpredictably and differently from what they expected. They were not prepared for the sudden change in wind direction and speed that caused the fire to explode and trap them. Dodge, on the other hand, used his creativity and intuition to create a new solution that saved his life. He was able to think outside the box and improvise in a desperate situation. 3. The value of courage and sacrifice in the face of danger. The smoke jumpers were brave men who risked their lives to protect the land and the people from the fire. They did not hesitate to jump into a remote area with limited resources and equipment. They fought hard until the end, even when they knew they had little chance of survival. Some of them tried to help their fellow smoke jumpers who were injured or trapped by the fire. They showed their dedication and loyalty to their profession and their team. Quote, "From Man Gulch we learn that amidst chaos, the greatest wisdom is often the courage to adapt." End of quote.